And as he heads through and starts his hot lap, this will be the first hot lap of AFC so far, who is yet to get a valid time. And as he cruises down the main straight here, where all your cars go at high speeds, at top speeds over here, into the first braking zone, he gets it right. Into the second one and the third, the chicane, he gets it right as well. No mistakes in this first sector. Now he is heading through the second sector into the slow right-hander as he makes it through to this interlocking turns. There's no room for mistakes here, as most drivers get track limits, and here it is, the part where many people have struggled on, and he gets it right. The first section of it is pretty much perfect. He has the first sector purple, and he is on for, now he's hit through the stadium section. He's really pushing it right now into the penultimate corner right here, right now. He gets the exit a little bit wide and away from the apex, but he is pretty much the first valid time of AFC, and he crosses the line, and it's no surprise, he is on pole. As Relo heads down to the third sector right now, heading into this qualifying session. He has not got some really good practice sessions, but he could be the second driver to get a valid time, and it would put him second if he does, due to the speed difference between him and Real Knight. He is also going to be a valid lap. He is also going to get a valid lap, and he crosses the line. No surprise, he is second. And then Zada cruises through the stadium section. Will he be able to dislodge Audi's position into pole, or will he convert it into a front row lockup? As he makes it through the penultimate corner here, into the last corner, there's no surprise, that is second place for the young man himself. He puts it on second place, and it's a front row. Oh, and there's a bit of track limits over here from the V-Cup. Is not what you want to see, and that is the track limits. And then now the Ferrari's lap right now. He also had an invalid lap, but can he be able to convert this lap into possibly his best lap of the weekend? And as he makes it through these corners, oh, that is track limits. That is tracks. And Real Knight right here has a purple sector again on his own lap, and this is Real Knight again into second sector, looks clean, into the third sector. He gets two purple sectors again, improved from his last time, and he crosses the line. Let's see what he will get. Makes it through the final corner. He is on pole. This is the final lap of the race, or the qualifying session, and he makes it through the long straight here, the main straight. No room for mistakes into the first corner, first braking zone. It's normally on the 200-meter board. He gets it done. Into the second sector right now, goes a bit over the curb, but he saves it as he heads through the second sector with a pretty good sector so far, and he is cruising it. He could get an improvement on his time, but is it enough to put himself on pole? I don't think so, due to the sector 1 difference. And as he makes it through the zigzags right now, hops over the curb, gets the angle right, gets the exit right, and he's tapping on the brakes as little as he can, and he's making it through to the final sector where this is all that matters. This is where you lose and gain the most time from. Can he put himself on pole, or will Ronite retain his position and be the first pole sitter in AFC? And as we look at Ada making it past the final corner, will he cross the line and put himself on pole? I don't think it's possible, but he would get an improvement on his time. He crosses the line. He is on front row. He is second place in front. Ronite is in front of him, and now let's look at Pig right now. Has not got a valid time either, but he will also be one of the last drivers to get a lap set on the board. And he goes, oh, that is a lag. That is some nasty lag that you do not want to have when you have a stake on the line, when you have a pole position on the line, when you have and this will pretty much be the final sector of the session here. The McLaren making his way past the second sector over here, and he tumbles down the corner in low speeds but gets the job done. He is putting expectations really high, but McLaren here with some internet issues, not able to get a good result. But here is Pig making his way through the final corner, and he puts himself on the board, and he has a valid time here, and this is the end of the AFC session.